All right, so again, we've finally gotten to the part that our title is, and it always takes us some time to get there, but we've gotten to permutations. So here's some information, also another vocabulary word. Permutation. It's an arrangement of objects in a certain order. And the important part is a certain order. That is very important. When it comes to permutation, order matters. Order is very important. So here we're looking at arrangement of objects in a certain order. Now within permutations, the order of an object is very, very vital, very, very important. So you must know or understand that that's what's going on. So here, a couple of ways that you'll see it. The first way is here, the symbol P, parenthesis N, comma N, close parenthesis. That denotes the number of permutations of N objects taken all at once, or N factorial. So in other words, if they give you two numbers in the problem and it's the order matters and how you set things up, you'll do this because N and N means that you have the exact same number. So like 3 and 3 or 15 and 15. When that happens, you can either do that in the P N N, or you can do N factorial like we have, it says right here. And so with this, P N and N equals N factorial. And I believe down here, no, I took that off. All right, so let's go ahead and do this part here. The first thing to understand though, before we do anything with it, you can see the permutation look like this, or you can see it look like something like this. N, P, N. So you can have either one of these. You can have this one here or this one, and it gives you the same exact answer. Just depends on what book they give you. So this one or this one, and the N's are actually kind of lower, like lowercase or subscripts of P for this part, and then here everything's on the same line. So again, N's are lower subscripts, and then P is actually like regular number or regular P, regular letter. All right, so here's an idea of what we're talking about. So let's say, I'm going to type this in. Let's say there are 4 cars and 4 possible places. Well, let's say there are 4 cars. Let's fix that. Let's say there are 4 cars in a race. There are 4 possible positions at the finish line. And we're going to look at how many possible ways can this happen, or can the cars finish or rank. So in other words, first, second, third place. So when it comes to this, if I say that there's 4 cars in the race and there's 4 possible positions at the end, so you can be first, second, third, or fourth spot. Order is going to matter simply because normally when it comes to like things like a race or like sports or some of that sort, the first place winner gets more money than the second place winner, and more money the second place winner gets more money than third place, and third gets more than the fourth place. So it matters the order because it matters how much money you get, and depends on like the sport. It could be ranking points, like when it comes to golf or tennis or some of that sort, or just their your record, so you can see like how many if you go like to the Super Bowl or playoffs or anything of that sort. So it's important where you land. So with that, order matters, which means it's permutation. And so all we do at this point is just do, let's see if it right here, but there we go. P4, 4, because there are 4 cars and 4 positions. And so that means that we're going to just do 4 factorial. And then on 4 factorial, you can either put that in a calculator and do it, or you can do 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And 4 times 3 is 12, times 2, which is 24, then times 1, which is 1. So you can say it's either 24, oh, it's either 4 factorial, oops, not there, either 4 factorial or 24, sorry, 24 possible ways. So again, if it's the same number, like 4 and 4, we use this. If it's and do 4 factorial. If it's different numbers, we'll talk about that in a few minutes. So let's take a look at a quick example here. And here, I like this example because this talks about like different horse races and all the good stuff, a horse show for this one. And there's sometimes there are like these weird horse names that come here, and so like you hear these different things and you're like, oh my gosh, this is funny, ha 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 ha. So I'm going to go through this example in a few minutes. So here, but before that, I want to show you guys a horse video, a horse racing video, so you can hear some weird names, and then we're going to come back to this.